Hello natural beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Nat and today I'm going to share with you all of the makeup that I've been using consistently over the past several weeks. This isn't in any order, it's just all of the stuff that I've been using lately that I collected to show you. So we're going to go ahead and get started with some Star Wars lipsticks. So this is the ColourPop and Star Wars collaboration. And the first one that I have here is their lip gloss. This is the color Elite, and when you put it on by itself, it does come out very similar to the way that it looks in the actual tube. And then we have our first actual lipstick by this collaboration. There is the packaging there. I do have this on right now. This is the color Supreme Ruler, and it is just this gorgeous dark brick red wine maroon lipstick, and I think that it is really very pretty. I do have another one. This is the nude version in this particular collection. They tend to come out with like a red, a nude, maybe a brown, and this was their nude lipstick. This is the color Dark Love You Lip Duo in the color Loved, and I believe I got this from my friend Dee Dee. You can see it's got a liquid lipstick and the lip liner, and I do have an extra lip liner that is the exact same color as this, and it's actually a great thing because it goes with so many of my actual lipsticks. We are going to continue with my lip products that I've been using, and this is Rare Beauty's Motivated, and this is her liquid lipstick. I've had that for a while. It's not one of my favorites as far as lasting and long-standing lipsticks, but I do love the way that it feels on your lips initially. And then we have one more ColourPop lipstick. This is a soft side, and it's a brown. Very, very pretty. And then a lip gloss. This is by Wet n Wild Care Bears collaboration. And I prefer this by itself, but it does look good on top of lipsticks as well. Now, funny thing is that I have plans today, so I'm actually wearing this in a little bit when I leave. And I put this on top of this lipstick and I didn't like it. And that was the first time that had happened, but up until this morning, this has been really nice. And then we have some lip liners, just ColourPop, A La Mar, and then MAC. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is NYX in the color Nutmeg. This is my lip exfoliator. It's by Remy. I get it at the Dollar Tree and I absolutely love it. I don't know if you can see all the little bumpy sugary stuff in here, but this works so well. I'll just go around my lips like once or twice and then just rub it in with my finger, and it really exfoliates very, very well. Now we have some lip balms. Now this one is Blistex Hemp and Acai Renewal. I got this at the Dollar General. It was a 2-pack for $3. This one was Hemp and Acai, and it came with another one. I want to say like a cherry something, but this has become my absolute favorite lip balm. And you know, so I really liked it. I've been using that a lot, and I wanted to let y'all know that it's a really good lip balm. And then we have Maybelline's Baby Lips Dr. Rescue lip balm, and I like this because it's got a little bit of a mentholatum kind of scent to it, so it makes my lips tingle, and I really like that. I've been using A La Mar's Pero Primero primer, Long Wear Sticky Pigment. And I do like this. It is very sticky, and because of that, I prefer to use it like as for like a cut crease or a spotlight eye, something that I'm going to put eyeshadow directly on top of and not as an all over eyeshadow base. But it is good, but it's not my actual favorite. Now this one is by Zoeva. It's the Eyeshadow Fix Matte Longwear, and this one is really good. I seem to prefer this to the original Milani eyeshadow primer. But this one is really good, so I like this one, and this is matte. I've been using Grande Glow Plumping Liquid Highlighter, and it's got this giant like doe foot applicator, and so I will just kind of dot it on and then blend it in, and then I'll put my powder stuff on top of it. As far as loose powder or just powder in general, I have my Franken powder. This is the Patrick Star powder with MAC. This was his first release, but I'm trying to kind of consolidate everything, use stuff up. So I've got to have at least like 3 or 4 other powders in here. And I use it, you know, to wipe stuff off my face. I use it to set eyeshadow. And then we have two Wet n Wild Care Bear products. The first one I use very sparingly. This is their Let Your Light Shine highlight. And it's just because it is so incredibly vibrant, y'all. I mean, it's just so blinding. So I have to be careful with that. I have a specific brush that I use for this so I don't go overboard. And then we also have the Live, Laugh, and Hug bronzer. And I do have this on right now. Oh, I also have that highlighter on, but like I said, I use it right at the very tops of my cheeks. And then this, I kind of use all around my face. It is very warm and orange, so I have to be careful and I have to blend it in well. But it's also a little bit powdery. It's a good bronzer. I just have to remember that it's more of an orange and not so much of a brown. But getting some good use out of that. And then we have a highlighter. This is my Physicians Formula Rosé All Day Petal Glow. And this is part of their cruelty-free line, and you can see that gorgeous rose right there. It does have some like micro fine glitter in it, and it is rather powdery. I have this on right now, but it is very, very pretty, and I really like it. You can see it right there, right along the knuckles. You see that? And then we have this Essence Pure Nude Highlight. This is in number 10, Be My Highlight. I do use this as an actual highlighter, but I prefer to use this as an all-over finishing or setting powder. And this is actually my second one, maybe my third one, but it is not very dramatic at all. And it just kind of gives you this really nice, soft, finish. You see how that looks? So it just kind of gives you a nice dewy finished look. So I really like that. And then as far as blush, this is Milani. It is number 5 Luminoso. It is a classic and really it's just so good. Now as far as bronzer or contour, I've been using this LYS and it is Strength. It is their darker one. And I mostly use this like right under my chin strap or along my cheeks. It is a very good product and I really like it. I think it'll last me a while. I could definitely work with a lighter one, but this darker one works for me as well. It's the Covergirl Clean Fresh Blush Palette, and it is number 105 in Peachy Doll. And it does have 3 different products in here. You can see it's got the darker blush, the medium blush, and then the highlight. And these are all really, really nice. I do like them. And so, you know, I have been using those pretty frequently, in addition to this 3-pan blush as well. This is by Wander Beauty. It's Wanderous, and it is Dusk Till Dawn palette. And you can see those 3 right there. I have these 2 on right now. I didn't put this one on today. Then I got this from my friend Chanel. She gave me a gift card and I ended up buying this with it. This is BH Cosmetics Belgian Waffle, and it's really hard to go overboard with these bronzers and contours. Now the highlights, you can go overboard with them, so I just make sure that I use a smaller brush because my face is very small and round. But overall, I think this is a really good all-around bronzer and highlight palette that is kind of a staple. I mean, I can grab this for any season, any time, and it'll go well with whatever look I am trying to create. Now, as far as makeup sprays, I'm working on 2 of them. I got this one from Dee. It's Hard Candy's Matte Sheer Envy Spray, and this is a really good spray. I do feel like it makes my makeup stay on longer. It's a great price point, but for me, I don't have hard candy around me. And then I'm also using this Lancome Fix It and Forget It, and I believe I got this from Clara Barrera, and I prefer this one to the hard candy one, but the hard candy one does work. But I feel like this is just a step up in everything as far as how it works, how it makes my makeup look and seem, and how it kind of blends everything together. And the actual sprayer on this is just so very good. So I'll definitely keep this bottle once I finish this product as well. I'm using this ColourPop's Act Natural Defining Mascara. I got this from my friend Beth with Beth's Makeup Diaries. And this was the first time that I had tried a non-colored ColourPop mascara. And it's actually a really good mascara. I definitely prefer it to the actual colored ones that I have tried before. And then we have some eyeliners, and we have this NYX one, and it's this light blue. We also have an amber 24/7 Urban Decay liner. And then Beth also gave me this. This is from ColourPop. I believe it was part of their succulent collection. I can't see the name, but it's really good. Oh, I do have this on my lower lashes today. And then this cream gel liner in the color Roots. And as I didn't mean to keep my palettes to the end, but they were on the bottom of everything. One more product before we get to the eyeshadow palettes that I've been using is Match Made Custom Blend by number 7. And this is in the color Calico, probably like 2, maybe 3 shades lighter than my actual skin tone, which actually works really well because then I can just kind of blend it back up. Now, let's get to the eyeshadow palettes. Now, the first one that I'm going to show you is also from my friend Beth, and I love it, y'all. This is a Natasha Denona 5-pan shadow, and this is Jubilee. And I did already have 2 of them swatched on me right here. And so this one is the green one, and the one next to it was the yellow one. And I love all of these colors, all of them. This is a great transition shadow for me. This comes out as pink as you were looking at it right now, or you can tone it down, but you can definitely build it up to this pink. This one is just so gorgeous, an overall beautiful shimmer eyeshadow. You can use it in the corner, you can use it under your brow bone, you can use it all over. I mean, it's beautiful. And then this right here, I thought that this was black, and so this has been my favorite black that I've been using lately. Nope, this has been my favorite navy that I've been using. And then this one right here is the green swatch, but I do want to use that to point it out to you. I don't know if y'all noticed this or not, or if y'all come across this as well, but Natasha Denona, specifically her shimmers, they tend to start like chipping and breaking and peeling right around the actual like edge of the pan. And I don't know what it is about those specific shadows that do it, but this green one's doing it. So anyways, let's get back to Enigma, which is this one right here, because I'm not scared of black eyeshadow, y'all. I'm really not. But you see it right there, how it looks blue? It's not black, it's blue. And I love that because I do tell people, if y'all are intimidated or frightened by black eyeshadow, try blue. Look at that. Oh my gosh, just gorgeous. And I've really enjoyed it. And I want to encourage you, if you're a little antsy about working with black eyeshadow, try some blue. Now the next one, ironically, I feel like I have been wearing more neutral eyeshadow, which for me isn't very normal, but I think it has a lot to do with the palettes that I have pulled. This is from my friend Dee Dee. It is Jacqueline Hill's Divine Neutrals by Morphe, and I don't have a lot of Morphe, but these shadows are really good. Now I will tell you that I seem to prefer the mattes as opposed to some of these shimmers, because I'm gonna say these 2 are amazing. This one's really good, and probably this one. But these 2 right here just, I mean, they just haven't kind of wowed me, you know? And I use my fingers, I use wet brushes, but it's just, I don't know. But I do really like the colors in this palette. And yeah, see, they're pretty, but they just haven't really come across on my eyes like that. The last eyeshadow palette that I'm using is my Urban Decay Game of Thrones palette. And I have not used this black very much at all, other than to just kind of like smudge out around my lashes. But that's because I thought that the Enigma was black. So that's what I had been using. But so I need to get some more use out of this color here. But otherwise, I think that this palette is a really nice spring to summer to fall transition palette. So this is everything that I have been using as far as makeup. Thank you all so much for being here. Just know that I am sending you positivity, and I hope that you're doing what you love. I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.